Last season, quarterback Drew Dean stepped into the lead role at the start of his sophomore campaign.
At first I was going to be a little bit nervous, but I feel like having Levi, a guy that's been playing varsity football for a while, I feel like he helped me out. Getting to work with him and getting to work with the other receivers just made me more comfortable, so I didn't have to be nervous, stepping into the role.
It's a big challenge to start at any position as a sophomore in 7A football. There's not typically many sophomores starting anywhere, and probably even harder at quarterback, and I thought he handled it incredibly well.
Dean used this offseason to better himself for the team.
Well, I think he's gotten stronger, he's gotten bigger, and he's continued to work. His work ethic is really impressive, and I think he has strong leadership qualities. I think he does a great job of, it's kind of a cliche about making guys around you better, but I think he does that really well.
It's real fun, especially with guys like DJ and Jack, and guys I played with from middle school to freshman. It's fun having them coming up and being able to play varsity. Having new guys step up and starting roles, I feel like, just getting extra work in with them, just making sure they're comfortable and I'm comfortable with everything that we need to be doing.
Drew's been a great leader. He holds everyone on the offense accountable. We have days as an offense where we're not clicking. He rallies us together and just helps us remember what the main goal is.
Over the summer, the Chargers strengthened their quarterback room and added depth to the roster with incoming transfer Knox Kiffin.
We're really happy to have Knox here. He's been great. He's a great teammate. He's a great worker. I think at any point in time we want as many players, as many guys that can contribute as possible, right? So competition makes everybody better. But those two are also great friends, and they push each other and encourage each other.
Me and Knox have been friends for a long time, and I welcomed him. I was excited to have him. Just having him move down here, and I try to get him adjusted to everything. I feel like it's a big difference from Oxford and California.
It was a bit of a change, but I think it was a good fresh start.
Watching Drew and Knox compete has been fun. Knowing they're friends and knowing they're both competing for the same spot, which is starting quarterback, has been good. You can see it in practice, how competitive they are.
If we see one another make a mistake, just fixing that. I feel like it's just wanting each other to be great, not, just getting on each other.
Say one of us misses a throw, we'll just tell them what happened, go through it. Just try and be back next play, and maybe a little bit of competing during throws. Just try and see who can do the best out of that drill or, team period or anything like that.
Well, I think being willing to hold each other accountable and to, see things that need to be done, see things that need to be changed, ask questions of each other, obviously ask questions of coaches, of me, but, and JoJo again as well. I mean, we've got three really solid guys that I think really are team first guys that look at things like, man, how do we all get better today? How do we attack this meeting or this practice or this workout or whatever it is, that we can all get better? And I've really seen them genuinely buy into that and push each other.
Cam right there. Cam over there. We out with the guys. Birthday and fall. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Even throughout an injury, senior Arthurian Allison continues to bring the energy to practice each and every day.
Let's get it, defense! Yeah, I'm marked up, bro. Some action. Hands keep on. Yes, sir. Good! Hey! Come on, bro. I see what you on. You dancing. You on timing. You on hot. Okay. What they do, boys? Jay and that jump working. I'm seeing y'all, boys. Keep working. We going up, bro. It's just first day of fall, bro. We going up. I can't run completely. I would have been out there. I'm ready to come back. I can't wait. I'm fiending. Let's get it! Good. Good! Now he working it. Them boys some demons on the guards. DJ, you got some demons. Okay, get it in. Get it in. Willie J. Oh, boy. Where the camera? It's T-Bone. Good. Let's get it, defense! Look at JC with the work. Hey, look at these. Them boys working on the day.
My big problem is this. Everybody got something to say, because they think it's freaking sweet. Them jokers over there got the most mouth. Everybody who playing you got the most mouth, because they think it's freaking sweet. From this day forward, we gonna prove to everybody in this freaking state it ain't sweet, and they gonna feel the boom every time we get on the freaking field. Break it down, get where you going. Let's go!
One team scrimmage today, you already know we got the young bucks out here, so we finna put on the show for everybody that
just wait till this week.
Next
week gonna be a show.
Ready? Hey! Come, slide, back, come on. You're good, take it. Let's roll. Can you do that gun? Oh yeah. Good. Good. Yeah!
Break it down.
Listen, hey, there were guys today, you got to think about who you are. We had some guys, me watching, we'll see what the film shows, who started really slow. And you found a way to get better as it went. We had other guys who came out and played great early and then you faded, right? We can't have that from anybody. We all got to be at consistently a high level. So think about your performance, evaluate your own performance, right? Think about what you need to do better. You may need to start faster, you may need to sustain better. Okay, but those were the things just watching live that I saw. Okay, I saw very few guys who were able just to sustain at a really high level over and over and over and over. It's the middle of the day, it's hotter than it is on a Friday night, I get all that, okay? But we all can get better at that, and hey, the best way to get better at it is to practice it. Sustain your intensity and effort and focus and practice, you got me?
It's time for Charger football as we welcome you here tonight to Bobby Holcomb Field for tonight's 2025 Oxford Chargers Jamboree. And we're glad to be here on a beautiful Friday night.
Hey, Jamboree night, man, I woke up fired up about the opportunity to watch y'all play. Because I know the off season that you put together, I know the summer that you put together, the fall camp that you put together, I know you're ready. Okay? I was so excited when I woke up. Somebody asked me this morning, like, you've been coaching a long time, do you still get fired up on the first game? I woke up ready to come watch you compete, because you've earned it. Right? We've worked a long, long time in football. It's different than other sports. I've told y'all, you practice way more than you play. You prepare way more than you actually get to play. And it's finally here tonight. Okay? You've worked your tails off to be ready for right now. All right? We only get to play 3 quarters tonight. We got to make it the best 3 quarters we can play. It's your chance to show everybody else what we're going to be all about in 2025. You get one chance at a first impression. This is it tonight. Okay? Defense is up first. Okay? Defense is up first. Lots and lots of work to be ready to go play great defense tonight. Lots of work. You're prepared. You've earned the right to go play with confidence, to go play fast, go play physical, go play aggressive. Offense, execute at a really high level, over and over and over. Be the fastest offense in the state of Mississippi. Be the fastest offense that they've ever played against.
And here come the Chargers. Out of the pistol. He's going to throw for the first time. Throws it down the middle, got a man wide open. That's Fields at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. That's actually Gregory. Back to throw, play action. Dean's going deep, fly route near sideline for Fields. He's got it on the run. He's inside the 20 and knocked out of bounds along the 15-yard line. He got in there, though. Kick is up, maybe a leg. Kick is good. Chargers able to extend the lead to 35 yards. Edwards out of the gun, takes the snap. He's going to throw a quick slant. That ball's caught at the 35, and he's finally going to be knocked down at about the 35. That was number 9 again, Jameer Jackson on the catch. A gain of 6. Of course, going to be a running game, running play, and that's a big burst up the middle inside the 15, and down inside the 13 goes number 24, Courtney Jones. That's a gain of about 20 yards or more. Second down and 12 at the Charger 13. Jason Edwards out of the gun, hands it off. And breaking it to the outside. He might get to the corner of the end zone. He will. Touchdown. A 13-yard run for Courtney Jones, and the Eagles are on the board. To the near side, Dean's looking that way, throws out in the flat to Frierson, makes the catch at the 25, eludes one guy, breaks a tackle, and then he is going to be stuffed and finally pushed back. A physical run there by Frierson after the catch. They're going to mark him down at the 16-yard line, so it's a gain of 6. Back to throw. Dean steps into that throw to the corner of the end zone. Got a man out there, and if he gets a foot down, and he does! Touchdown, Gregory! As the Oxford Chargers are going to defeat Horn Lake tonight by the final score of 17-7.
2 touchdowns. How are we feeling today?
Feel great. I'm ready to go to Collierville next week and get it done. We just won. We got more to come this season, for sure.
Everybody had a great game. We're going to see y'all at Collierville next week. I mean, just show up and show out. I'm telling you, we're going all the way this year. State championship bound, baby.
There was a little preview. So wait till next week Collierville, fool. Straight smacking.
Yeah, we got Collierville next in the whole season. We coming, though. Just wait.
Man, big doves in the chat. More to come. Already know.
What you got to say, Funky?
What you got to say, Funky?
Hey, man, like Tebow said, this the preview. Hey, we got more coming to y'all, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all.
But now, starts counting, right? Now it's for real, okay? So come in ready to work on Monday, and let's get after it, okay?
Feeling good. Good to get started off with the W.
Get a little W, yeah.
Now, real thing starts next week at Carter.
Sir.